Say this fast, I wanna do this quick. It goes 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. She's Gshl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. Should be a thrilling conclusion to this one as period number 3 is now underway. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Colorado's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, there are Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
Colorado's got the tying goal, and now can they find that go-ahead goal, Cheryl?
They continue the momentum. They certainly can. They look like they're playing free, so they're moving their feet. They're being creative, and they're attacking. They're looking to win this game, not just keep it at evens.
And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Curry's going off for interference. Colorado's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Minnesota's got the puck in the defensive end. He says, let's get physical on that play. Quick feed to Constantino. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Makar. Colorado's got the puck. Passes it over. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here, still applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Colorado's got the puck now.
Curry's almost out of the box.
Uses the force on that hit. Minnesota's penalty killers deserve a pat on the back as we are still tied.
Well, I really like this PK unit, James. Just working in sync, almost as if they're on a pendulum or a string together, knowing exactly what the other is going to do, and a reason they're still tied.
Colorado's looking to break out. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Minnesota's playing it through center. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Tate's got it in the defensive end. Moves the puck along the half wall. Colorado's got it behind the net. Bonner's got it to the side. And he gets just enough of it with the glove and keeps it out. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down the stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Colorado's got a hold of it against the wall. Great feed from the left side. Fires it. He stopped it. Oh, he stopped it.
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative. The goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here in the later stages of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Colorado's won the faceoff. Slides it across. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. Let's see what the officials say.
The bench may not like it, James, but they can't control it. They just got to get out there, and they got to find a way to kill this off. Late in the third period, tie game, it's all on the line.
The Tigers send their man advantage unit out once more.
On the power play so far, they've been real tight to the net, James. They've got to find a way to go low to high and open up that white ice from the point.
And he blocks it, scores! A go-ahead goal and a big one at that!
Well, they really take advantage with the extra attacker here, James. I love that there's a double threat on this power play. They can shoot, they can move the puck, which makes their opponent vulnerable. Great conversion. What I really love about this power play is it... predictable, which means the PK doesn't know where that puck is going. That's how you manipulate it. That's how you open up lanes. And this shot comes from the mid lane or the interior of the ice, and it's buried.
The Golden Hams played along the wing. Can't get it to go. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need a goal here big time. Big save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They've got the extra attacker out here for the face-off.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Minnesota's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop him?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The Golden Hams get a hold of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Hughes. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Quick shot! Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Okay, Cheryl, if this game was an essay, give me your concluding thesis.
Oh, well, I don't know about that one. The last page of a book would say that, listen, James, the shooting percentage is off the charts. I mean, they had good quality chances, and they were able to capitalize. Otherwise, they weren't in this game.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon. What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. The Beavers are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Breckenridge. We got a penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
This is a real tough way to come out of the gate, the onset of the game. You want to get everyone into it. You want to get momentum rolling, and now you're killing the minor.
Both teams lining up for the face-off, and it's a chance to see if there's actually some power in this power play.
In a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
They get it out of the defensive end. Michigan's got the puck along the boards. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Shot! Blocked in front. And he keeps possession. Puck slid down the ice. Grabbed along the boards by McCluster. Takes a shot. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick.
Cherry's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows it. They're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Breckenridge is ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turned aside with the glove by Wu. Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that shot gets caught in traffic. They score! The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
This is why you play the game, James. This is not how it's supposed to happen. This is a real deflator for the power play unit. Now they've got some work to do, but man, the other side, there's a ton of momentum going now.
The Beavers were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on their opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Moving into the attacking zone. And he's ridden off the puck. Dangles taking it from his own end. The Beavers gain possession. Passed up ahead. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Richards. And that doesn't reach the net. Moves the puck more to the middle. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Wisconsin's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Slides the puck across to Taylor. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Oh, look at this. Sent into the offensive zone. The Beavers will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Intercepted at center by Jones. And some good footwork to kick it away. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, this is such an obvious call for the official, undisciplined. Once the arms extend, you're going to get the cross-checking call.
Michigan's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
An opportunity to run the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. And they send it down the ice. The Spartans have it now. With some open space at center. Quick shot! And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
Big opportunity here on the power play with this offensive zone face-off.
Well, a lot of ice available to get the goaltenders extremely fatigued. Get a moving east-west.
Wisconsin's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Michigan's got it into the offensive zone. Says it in front! And he denies that great opportunity there. Michigan's got possession of the puck. Coughs up possession of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And manages to clear the zone. And the power play unit comes up empty on that one.
A tremendous job by the PK units, James, to get out there and show hard work. This is exactly what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
And they'll dump it in. The Beavers take the puck through the neutral zone.
Change up, change up.
Centering feed. Can't connect the play. Wisconsin's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. The Beavers have it against the wall. And he slides it quickly to Kahn. Stops him with a glove.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Wisconsin's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Tutu's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack along the boards. And that's blocked away. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Tosses it on to Kahn. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Richards has it in the defensive end. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dumps it in. Wisconsin's gained possession along the boards. The Beavers will play it from the defensive zone. Michigan's got the puck in their own end. Picked up along the wall by Marks. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Breckenridge's quick stick off the draw wins possession. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
If you are the holder of the winning ticket, please take it to our customer service kiosk in section 124 on the concourse before the MSI team to claim your prize. And thank you for supporting minor hockey in your community.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Wisconsin's got a 2-goal lead heading into the second period, and I'm not surprised, actually just a little surprised it's not more. They've dictated pace and tempo. They've been aggressive and hounded pucks. But in particular, one of the reasons why they've been most successful is they found the shooting lanes and they're putting the puck to the net.
The Spartans get a hold of the puck along the boards. Wisconsin's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And he snags that one with the glove. Wisconsin's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Dempsey's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. There's a shot. Oh, the bounce off his cage.
That was a hard shot, and the mask makes the save. He got his bell rung on that one, James.
France plays the puck. Suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
The Spartans have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Can't hang on after that hit. Oh, there's a collision that knocked him off course.
He wasn't expecting that one, James. He had his head down, unable to brace himself, and his stick goes flying. Now he's got to go collect it.
The Spartans gain control of the puck against the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Unit goes right back to work.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
And the puck clears the zone. Battle along the boards. And it's kicked away. And he takes the feed. And that one's stolen at center ice.
James, you never like to see...
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Dempsey's won the faceoff. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And they get the puck out of the zone.
I like the aggressive sequence to this PK unit, James. They're all over the puck in straight lines. They're hard and heavy on it. When they get it, they send it 200 feet down the ice, and this kills some valuable time and gets them a line change.
Wisconsin's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Takes the puck. Send the power play works to perfection as they tie it up.
The power play unit knew what was at stake. They knew that they had an opportunity to get the equalizer in this game, and they executed perfectly. This is a great power play goal, James. They have the execution in terms of their passing along the outside, and they know attack the net with a shot. You have to have net front presence and create a screen. That's exactly what they have, and they capitalize as a result.
More than half the period left to play. We are all tied up in this one. The Beavers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Great defensive effort with the stick. Michigan's got the puck. Slides it diagonally to Tutu. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great poke check on the reach. Works it across to Tutu. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Puck grab by LeClaire. Wisconsin's got it in their own zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Denies him! Puck picked up by Matthews. And somehow he hangs on. Michigan's got a hold of it along the wall. Lungs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Big time stop. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. To the outside. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
Wisconsin's gone up by 1 here in the second period, and I like that jump in their step we're starting to see here now.
We've really seen an uptick in their momentum in the last few shifts, and they're rewarded with that goal, James. They've got to continue to attack the net, ski downhill, and not be afraid to get to the paint.
Lets it go! And he was ready for that one. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck. With possession along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Into the attacking end. Great pressure with the stick. Puck scooped up by LeClaire. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Great glove save. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late going to the frame. The Beavers are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Michigan's got the win off that draw. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Moves it to Breckenridge. Fantastic save!
Woo's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here.
They score! And it's back-to-back tallies!
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum. There's no way that the goaltender saw this puck. I mean, there's so much traffic net front. I mean, screens all over the place. You can see him trying to track Bob and weave, but he can't catch up to it.
The Beavers are nearing the intermission with a 2-goal lead here, Cheryl. I like the position they're in.
Yeah, they're in a great position, but they'll want to maintain this energy right through the period. You can see the coaching staff just tapping the backs, making sure they keep everyone focused, because this is also where your opponent gets very urgent.
Huge steal in his own end. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. Well, that's just a great goal. He had his head up all the way, just looking at the goaltender, seeing how quickly he could get the shot off, and he finds the back of the net.
The Beavers are probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm. When you have that kind of energy going for you, you don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Wisconsin's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Michigan's on the attack. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Wisconsin's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Beavers win the draw on their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Receives the pass. Gets the puck in deep. Wisconsin's got a hold of it against the wall. Carries it across the line. Angles it over to Dempsey. And that's off the glove and will play on.
Woo's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Nicholas makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Wisconsin's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Handles the pass at center. They've got the defense outnumbered. Here's the pass. Sends it out in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play.
Chase line, come on.
Handles it along the blue line. And that goes off a player. Slides it over with pace to Perez. Cuts into the paint. Poked away in the offensive end. Taken by Williams. Wisconsin's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Here's a shot. Scores! Well, a little puck luck on that one as it bounces off someone in front.
Well, this is an unlucky bounce. As a defender, you're in the middle of the ice trying to clear out any kind of traffic, and the puck just hits you, deflects, and goes into your own net. That's a tough one to take.
Wisconsin's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Big time stop there.
Nicholas with an incredible save. I mean, that was a clinic, James. He weathers the storm and just makes a highlight reel save.
Here's a pass down low, and he slides it quickly to the player. Wide of the net, he missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Beavers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Denies him on the one-timer. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Forces the turnover. He grabs the puck here at the point. Dishes it off. Wisconsin's got the puck in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team, with the lack of effort today, and just getting blown out of the water.
Beavers continue to bring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players, and this is critical when you're in a long season.
Penalty coming up here.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you're going to the box. Shooting through traffic is an art, James. Not everyone can do it. You got to find a way to get the puck through. And when you have players that have the IQ and the shot, this is exactly what you do on your power play. You get it up high, and then you shoot the puck. But you need net front presence. You need hard, physical bodies in front to be able to collect the rebound and bury it.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Michigan's got the puck along the wall. Denies him with the save. The Spartans gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by McCluster. Takes a shot.
The power play has been really efficient tonight, James, and they're really gaining momentum off of it. And often when you're drawing this many penalties, teams start to play different against you.
Fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
And now it's grabbed by Brent. Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from the collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Recognize that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Long reach breaks up the momentum. The Spartans play it along the boards. Dumps it into the O-zone. Williams plays it now. He carries the puck up along the wing. From the left side, takes it at center. It's in the back of the net. He scores!
Well, without a ton of time and space in that high slot area, he makes the right choice of selection of shots with that quick snapshot, pulls it into the feet, disguises the angle, and beats the goalie clean.
Wisconsin's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
What a steal in his own end. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Michigan's looking to break out. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Wisconsin's got the puck along the wall. Lets it go! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Right in front with the shot! He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play! And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And that's knocked away. Takes a bump but hangs on. Wisconsin's got the puck along the boards. Let's get the call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Breckenridge has won the draw here in the offensive zone. And he gets the blocker on that one to turn it away. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Matthews takes the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Wisconsin's got a hold of the puck now. Comes up with the glove save. Wisconsin's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Cheryl, I like to try to preach to my kids, sharing is caring, but in this one, it was all about puck possession here. No sharing.
Well, sometimes there's a time to share, and sometimes there is the time to keep it to yourself and be selfish, and really felt that they were evasive. They held the puck well. When the time presented itself to attack the lane, they did it.
Well, hope to see you down the road real soon as we say goodbye here from ringside tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night. EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. Centers glide into position for the opening draw. The Eagles win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Still has possession. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Bean. Moves it around along the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Steps inside the line. Punts it away in his own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. Fires it on net. No room for that one to get through. Loses his balance on the play. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Eagles carry it along the wall. And that's knocked away by Bean. Slides it across to Walker. Moves it quickly over to Carter. Takes a shot. Takes it right in the chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Nice pass back. Boston's got a hold of the puck. Pass across to Pasternak. Trying to get back on the attack now. Blaston's lugging the puck. Boston's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Blyden. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Eagles have it now. Here they come up along the wing. Pennsylvania's gained possession along the boards. James moves the puck. Great reach with the poke check. Great pass off the boards.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Tries to get the puck to Switzer. Quick pass to Kazamichiana. Reaches out and uses the stick. Steps across the blue line. Pennsylvania's got the puck. Moves it to Kazamichiana. Here's a shot. Glove save. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Pennsylvania's won the faceoff. Gets his stick on it. Oh, so close, but so far.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas. They try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Takes the pass. Mason's got it in the offensive zone. Forte's got it in the defensive end. Williams moves it ahead. Here we go, odd man rush. Now a quick pass to Sopa. Blocked in traffic. Carter's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Bede. And it's a quick pass to Mason. Skates to the crease. Callahan's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Just here in the late stages of this frame, still looking for our first goal. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, it stayed out! It stayed out! What a save!
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
It's in! He scores!
Well, he does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Pennsylvania's got to be feeling good about getting that goal here late in the first, Cheryl.
Yeah, I like the energy that they created for their bench. Even before the goal, James, they started to pressure, and that's something that I noticed. There was a change late in the first.
Comes up with the stop. Lets it go. Oh, and another stop. The Eagles have it now. Moves the puck across to Silva. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Gains the zone. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Scores! Deuces Wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Pennsylvania's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second.
Carries the puck up through center. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment.
Now's your chance to play for lead. Join us in our arena next to the first sports and entertainment facility in the entire country.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Boston's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. They've got an on-man rush. Takes a shot. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Lots of time left in this period. Pennsylvania's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. The Lions come up with the defensive zone draw. Scrum along the wall. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Barrett. And a great save.
Hosang's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Comes up with a glove save. Looks to get the puck over to Barrett. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bean. And the puck's knocked loose. And that's a great heads-up play by Coates. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Boston's got it along the wall. Pasternak's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Rips it. And that goes off course off a body. Back to the point it goes. And turns aside the stopper with ease. One pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as a goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Pennsylvania's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Let's run the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Hosang's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Off the drive, a nice job locking up his opponent. Cookie's got the puck along the wing. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Pennsylvania's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Switzer's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Put it off the post. Here's a shot. And there's the save. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Boston's gained possession along the boards. Handles the pass. Here's a chance. Stopped away by the blocker. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, and it's the save. What athleticism to stop the one-timer. Nice job to escape the zone. Puck grab by Bean. Looking to get it out. And they clear the zone, and that'll shave some time off.
A great sequence by the PK unit. Really aggressive, close quickly on the puck, and they get it down the ice.
Great extension on his part to poke it away. And they clear that puck. Scooped up along the wall by Blagden. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
Pennsylvania's got the puck against the board. That goes off a twig. The Eagles scoop it up along the boards. Cuts to the paint. Picks up the puck in his own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Puck picked up. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. And it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. The Eagles win the faceoff. That knocks him off the puck.
Hose's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. Whistle stops the play.
Well, he's going to get the slashing call here, James, and it's a stick infraction. What that means is you're in a vulnerable spot. Why? Your opponent has gained position on you.
The Eagles send their man advantage unit once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Boston's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Tries to clear. And he's able to move the puck across the blue line and out of harm's way. And he comes up with the glove save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. And off the draw, they win possession. Up along the wing. Slides the puck over. And play continues as that goes off the glove. The Lions cross the line and gain the zone. That's intercepted. Gains the zone on the left wing. Feeds it over on the rush. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Pennsylvania's got the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Throws it in.
10 seconds.
He's almost back on the ice.
Irons picks up the puck. Both sides are evened up as the power play has expired.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! And he throws it wide of the net.
Oh, this is a tough game, and you got to fight for your scoring chances, James. And this just seems like a waste when he misses wide.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up.
Hey, kids, don't forget if you're a member of our rookie team, you'll have the opportunity to have a couple of players.
Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Eagles can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Takes the feed ahead from the left side. Oh, a clutch save!
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Slits it in front! Block shot! There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, it's going to be a 2-minute minor for boarding here, James, and I think it's a good call. It's a dangerous play, it's over-aggressive, and it needed to be called.
Pennsylvania sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Pennsylvania's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it. And he takes the dish. Dumps the puck in. The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it to the offensive zone. Bloom's taking it from his own end. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Feeds the puck to Walker. Pennsylvania's got it along the wall. Boston's got the puck shorthanded. And he loses control here. Handles the puck. Shot, and that goes off a body. Boston's gained possession. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
The Lions continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Simmons works the puck in his own zone. The Lions play it along the boards. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing! And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Pennsylvania's got a 3-goal lead. Taken along the wall by Peak. Slides the puck to Mason. Sends it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Irons carries the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. And they finally get one.
On the great three, they finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it. They wind up getting the goal. Well, these are the types of plays in the game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Boston's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Gaining momentum along the wing. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front.
Hosang's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
More than half the frame has been played here. Boston still down by 2 goals in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Back to the blue line. Takes the feed. Oh, break out the ice packs. He lays out to block that shot. Ow!
That's just a great play and a great read to get in the shot lane and block that shot. Listen, your team's up. You want to preserve the lead. You have to make those kind of sacrifices.
Boston's got the puck along the boards. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, and he whiffs on it. By Switzer. The Eagles take over on possession. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Boston's had a solid game, James. A lot of opportunities have gone back and forth between these two teams, but they're trailing right now because of missed shots like that and not making good on their scoring chances.
Oh, fantastic stop here. From the top of the offensive zone here. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the call from the official.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
As the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Nearing the final minute of the third. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Cookie. Boston's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Fires it. Oh, excellent play. Goal there. Pennsylvania's got possession while undermanned. They clear the zone. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Boston's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Boston's got the puck behind the net. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Gets it out of his own end. Feeds the puck over to Blake. Along the right side into the offensive zone. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Fans are urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Dishes it off. And that slides right out to center ice. There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest.
Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet they clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in on your opportunities. They did it tonight, and that's why they get the victory.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James, she's Cheryl. Good night, everybody.
energy in the barn this evening, and we are officially underway. Shot! Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes. Michigan's got it in their own zone. Norway's got a hold of it against the wall. From center, they get into the attacking area. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Dunsmore. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Slides into Bishop. Solid check to slow him down. Odd man rush. Takes a shot with the stop. The Wolverines get a hold of the puck along the boards. Keeps possession on the play. Quick pass to Frederick. And he sidesteps the check there. Picked off in the open ice. Seabrook stick handling in his own zone. Oh, and he pumps it away. A risky play, but it pays off. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Norway's looking to break out of their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Quick shot! Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
The old-timers will play it in their own end. Norway's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Duran. Michigan's grabbed a hold of the puck. The Wolverines will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Denied with the blocker. Battling for it along the boards. Norway's got possession of the puck. Centering in front. And that chance is blocked. Knocked off the puck. The Wolverines glided along the line. And he gets in front of that rocket. More than half the period left to play. Still scoreless in this one. Burris wins the draw inside his defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Taylor stick handling in his own zone. Poked away at center ice. Sends it over to Callahan. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Norway's looking to break out. Slides the puck across to Starks. There's a shot. Great glove save by Dunsmore.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
More than half the period has expired. Still no score in this one. Michigan's won the draw. Grabs it in his own end. And he slides it quickly to Barry. Tarasov's moving the puck through his own zone. And sends it just out of reach. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Barry. Here's a shot. And that one's stopped. Grabbed along the boards by Barry. Scores!
The goaltender isn't going to like this. Anytime you lose the puck down low and you turn it over, you don't allow your goaltender or your coverage to get to position. This is a tough one. He's unable to get set and he gets beat down low.
Michigan's forecheck finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Still keeps a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
The Wolverines are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out. And this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Wrist shot from the slot, and that's blocked in traffic. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. Norway's got it in their own zone. Michigan's gained possession along the boards. Feeds the puck up to Bishop. Fires it on net. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Gains possession with both centers all tied up in the draw. Stopped by the goaltender. All right, there's the end of period number 1. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number 2 right after this.
Don't forget to check out tonight's game highlights, post-game analysis,
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The old-timers need to find their legs, James. There's no urgency, and they really haven't been skating at all. They've been chasing the game, and they've had zero possession time. They got to find a way to carry the puck and get some opportunities.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Wolverines have taken a 1-0 lead. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Gets in front of it. Norway's got the puck in the defensive end. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Quick feed to Seabrook. Jabs the puck away. Sullivan's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Big hit along the board.
Well, he was so aggressive on this one, James. He recognizes that he's got to close and then shoulder on shoulder. This is a clean hit and disrupts the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
My goodness, the pressure really building here in the offensive end. Skating with it. And there's a hit with a little violence. Team picks it up. They are under pressure here. Now it's picked up by the defense. There's a hit right there. And they finally get it out, ending that pressure-filled shift. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Takes the pass through the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, what a glove save there. Beasley's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Norway's won the face-off deep in their own end. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And the puck is cleared.
Now you can see the entire PK unit. Their heads are on a swivel, straight line skating, and they're able to get that puck. And because they're looking and aware, they're able to find the white ice and get it 200 feet down.
They move the puck out of harm's way. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here he is, shot right in front. Shuts him down.
Starks is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Norway's back to even strength as they've killed off the penalty.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. It was easy as a PK to just stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Michigan's up 1-0. Nadeau's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. McDonald's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Michigan's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Right in front of the official's eyes, and the hand is in the air. Let's get the call here.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that 1-goal lead.
The old-timers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Norway's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Michigan's penalty killers get a hold of it. Norway's got the puck. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Good use of the body on the play. Through the neutral zone, it goes to the middle. Here's a shot.
Score! No! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
Oh, well, a save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game in a timely save. That's one right there.
Power play set to roll on as the setters get ready for the faceoff. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Sends it into the offensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Moves it to McDonald. Puts it on net, and that caroms off a body in traffic. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Nadeau's out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit.
The next shift is critical, James. They had the opportunity on the power play to get back in it and get the equalizer. Now they're down by 1, so they have to manage.
Scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Past the halfway mark of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves it quickly over to Roy. The Wolverines gain possession along the wall. Keeps possession. The Wolverines gain the zone. Great reach with the poke check. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And that goes off a stick. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, it's all tied up. Michigan's got a hold of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Puck dumped in. The old-timers scoop it up along the boards. Norway's got a hold of the puck. And now he angles it across to start. Puts it right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes quickly, and you can hear the boards reverberate, James. This was a huge hit.
Norway's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance.
Well, you can work all game to get this look, James. So when you get that opportunity, you at the very least have to hit the net. He misses wide, and he cannot believe it.
The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Now, the key to passing is also knowing the receiver, and he has an uncanny ability to know exactly who he's passing to and the wheelhouse, where they're played, and how they're going to get it off effectively. I mean, he's incredible when it comes to distribution.
Norway's gone up by 1 here late in period number 2. Now to see if they can build on this when they get to the third.
Well, they'll want to pounce right off this face-off, James. They've had a ton of urgency in the last few shifts, and they found a way to get the go-ahead goal here. They're going to need to really work hard to hold the lead because you know that their opponent, they're going to have a bit of urgency here. Anytime you're in the dying minutes of a period, you have to maintain your focus, especially when you're shorthanded. It's all about creating some momentum and killing the penalty.
The old-timers once again send out their power play unit.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Taken by Bishop. Here's a shot.
McDonald's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key save that he's need to make, and it's all about, for a tender, managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and an exclusive fan club member event.
Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. Norway's won the opening draw, and their power play rolls on. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's an offensive chance. Shot! Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Shot! Glove save, and just enough of it. Sullivan's out of the box, and both sides are back to even strength.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
Norway's got control of the puck. Centering feed! Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Michigan's got it across the line. And a stick breaks that up. And that puck leaves the zone. Across the line, down the left wall. Moves the puck along the half wall. Michigan's looking to break out of their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Oh, a save on the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Play is blown dead with the offside.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
The Wolverines have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Keeping's one possession. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Duran.
McDonald's really given life to his team with that last sequence in particular. When you have a desperation save and you're willing to put yourself out there to keep it out of the net, your entire team feels it.
And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The old-timers have taken a 2-goal lead here in the third, and it's been an unconventional way to get here.
Yeah, I'd say their scoring efficiency looks pretty good when they haven't had many shots on net, but they've been opportunistic and they've capitalized when they've given the chances.
Quick pass to Taylor. Michigan's got it in their own zone. The Wolverines played along the wing. What a steal in his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Passes it over. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Norway's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Michigan's going to start with the puck in their own end. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through center. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nadeau. And he loses control of the puck. Norway's got a hold of the puck now. Gets the puck in deep. The Wolverines gain possession in their own end. Tries to get it over to Nadeau. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. The Wolverines have it now. Here they come up along the wing. And the play continues. Moves it over to Roy. The Wolverines look to start the transition game. The old-timers have it against the wall. Slides the puck to Roy. Roy's picking up steam. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Michigan's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Great pass from off the right side. Fires it! Denies him!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Dubois lugging the puck. Drills him! Norway's got the puck against the half wall. And now he moves it quickly to Cross. Oh, gets a glove on it to make the stop! Here in the late going to the frame. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. Nice job tying up his opponent. Callahan's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes the pass. Michigan's got it along the wall. That's glove. Sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
But you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
underway again. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. A shot at the empty net. Misses. The Wolverines move the puck in the defensive zone. And they'll go the other way with it. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Taken by Cross. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Norway's got a hold of it against the wall. Cross works the puck in his own zone. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The old-timers pick up wide open net. Too much congestion in front. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And they keep the pressure on. There he is from the slot, and that goes wide.
That's more than a missed shot, James. It's an opportunity to get back in this game. Listen, when you're trailing in the third period, you have to utilize every opportunity to your advantage, and that's a massive miss.
It is all over. What a back-and-forth affair tonight on the ice.
Well, and every play matters, right, James? I mean, when you're on the ice, you know that you have to win your shift. It's that close of a game. I just love playing in these ones.
Great energy here in the barn. Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either, so we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.
amped for this matchup tonight. Hi, welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It is time to drop the puck. Both teams look ready to go, and it's time to drop the puck. Talking to both teams before this one, they both wanted it. Let's see who wants the more as we are underway. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Sends the feed in front. Scores! What an opportunity and delivers.
I think the goaltender's still looking for that puck, James. I mean, that was just a quick release. It's a beautiful snapshot that's taken in stride, and it winds up filling the back of the net.
Boston's on the board already. I don't think everybody's even found their seats yet to this one.
Yeah, I just looked up for my notes here, James, and they'd scored. I mean, they just exploded out of the gate, and right off the hop, you can tell that they have their legs tonight. Let's see how much offense they can generate.
I love it. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Too much congestion blocks the shot. And there's the save. The Bears get a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Knocked around, but keep... going. Cuts to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Boston's ahead 1-0. Maine's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And now it's over to Bedard. Along the half wall with the puck. The Mariners have it from their own end. Feeds it on over to Kaprizov. Shot! Great glove save! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Wolves lead it 1-0. Boston's got it in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Kaprizov. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Maine's got possession at center. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Takes the feed. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Here they come on the rush. Here's a chance. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Bedard's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Let's get the official decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Here's the first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Lester. Puck moved over to Cody. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. He's got a step. Comes up with a stop. Sends a pass over. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Quick
Cody. Big time stop.
Alexander's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
And they get that puck down the ice. Just a few seconds remaining here with this man advantage. Can they get something going here? Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Maine's got a chance to work the transition game now shorthanded. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Considered a win for the penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
Well, the coach isn't going to be happy with this penalty. You have a one-goal lead, and now you find yourself back on your heels, and the penalty kill has to come out and do a job.
The Bears will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
On a one-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Good clearing attempt to breathe. The Bears gain control of the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Takes a shot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. Moves it to Fade. Moves the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Trying to get it out of their own end. Good hit to knock the puck loose. And he maintains possession of the puck here. The Mariners don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Moves it quickly over to Gallegos. Boston's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Quick shot! Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Slides it across! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Boston's got the puck. Dumps it in. The Bears gain control of the puck against the wall. Bortles plays it now. Quick pass to Justin. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Feeds the puck to Callahan. Grabs it in his own end. The Bears cross the blue line and are on the attack. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass over to Jeffrey. And he takes the feed. The Bears take possession here in the open ice. Receives the pass. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Tees it, and one last save. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. We are about ready to go for the middle stanza here tonight. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Moves it over to White. Maine's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, he caught him!
Oh, and that's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
And he takes the feed. Here's an odd man rush. Shot! Fantastic save! Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Oh, and he reaches out with the glove save. Wow! Lots of time left in this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Bears will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine, and just misses wide.
Moves the puck into the attacking area. Tries to the paint. And that shot dies in traffic. Centering feed. And that doesn't connect. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on.
incredible that he could extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Feeds it over. Oh, a clutch save. Denies him again.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Nice poke check. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Grabs it in his own end. Boston's looking to break out. Takes that pass back to the point. That's blocked. The Mariners scoop it up along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. And he's knocked off the puck there. Kaprizov's taking it from his own end. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Sends it in deep. Maine's got the puck along the boards. Boston's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that goes off a player in front. Big save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And now he passes it to Ayala. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Here's a chance in front. Shuts him down. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. And now he moves it to White. Here's a shot. Oh, it just gets a piece of it.
Alexander's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Just applying the squeeze here on the offensive end. The fans are all over it. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Boston's got the puck in their own end. Battle along the wall. And that'll free up the puck. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. The Bears look to start the transition game. They go on the attack through center. Taken along the wall by Lester. Booming shot! Oh, what a save in front! Campbell's on the poke check and it pays off! Oh, what a stop on the play! 46 seconds left. The Wolves looking against the half wall. Boston's playing it from the side. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Bears haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they spend a lot of time in their own zone.
In close! And sends it off course.
Real difficult to get to the middle of the ice. Often you pay the price, and he's got a golden opportunity from the slot area and just misses. Cody's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Maine's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Gallegos. Fires it on net. Gives them nothing in front. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Maine's got it, and they're on the attack. Denied by the defender. Quick feed to Bloom. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Johns brings it in from center. Boston's got possession of the puck. The Wolves will play it in their own end. And he moves it up to Bedard. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. The Mariners play it along the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Handles the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Mariners take possession in the defensive end. And the puck's booted away. Slapshot's got it now deep inside his own end. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Boston's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 1-0 the score. Boston's got the puck inside the offensive zone. There's a great save on an excellent chance there. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Bukowski's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Big-time stop there. Off the wall and right to the stick. Nice play. Drives to the sweet spot. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
The Bears have scratched and clawed their way to making this a tie game here at a critical point in the third.
That's critical timing, James. The bench just erupts with that equalizer. And listen, when you score a goal like this, often you put your opponent on their heels because they knew they had the game within reach. Now it's a much different story.
Line change.
Puck dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards. The Mariners will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. The Wolves take it along the wall. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Wolves have it from the corner. Moves it to Ayala. Maine's in on the offensive attack now. Scores! A timely... And they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck and they put it in. With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
nothing, and they've gone up by 1 here in the third, Cheryl. I like their game right now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of press, a lot of aggressiveness to their game right now. It's a reason why they got on the board, but they'll have to be careful here. You know the opponent is going to get urgent at the back half of this period.
And a great save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Maine's got the puck now. Gallegos has it in the defensive end. Here's a chance on the attack. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. I expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Inside the offensive zone. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Boomer stick handling in his own zone. Pushes it across to Jeffrey. Here's a shot. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within one, and if they can continue this, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Here in the late goings of the period, Boston's shown a new energy over these last few minutes. They got one back, but they still need one more in order to tie. Solid hit on the play. And he slides it quickly to Kaprizov. Oh, great core strength to hang on to the puck after that. Huge steal in his own end.
Boston's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Scrum along the wall. The Wolves get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Dishes it off. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ayala. He carries the puck up along the wing. Boston's got the puck. Sends it quickly to Bloom. Handles a great feed here in the neutral zone. Moves the pass in front. Scores! Finish on the play. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck. Again.
Look at that, there's the horn, and we are still evened up. That means we got a little bonus time. OT action is just around the corner.
Tickets must be redeemed within OT.
different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Moves it quickly over. Could end it in overtime.
I'm not sure if he just got the wind knocked out of him, James, after that enormous hit, or whether there's an injury, but either way, he is really struggling to get back to the bench. Bloom's been shaken up after that hit. I mean, he goes down to the ice right through the body. You feel the effects, especially right from your skates, right through your head. That's a tough one to take.
A big face-off. Here inside the offensive end. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Maine's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Boston's got the puck. Quick pass to Cody. They've got a 2-on-1. Oh, what a save! Moves into the slot. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Oh, he misfires on that. Puck scooped up by Tomov. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Scores! They take it in overtime! What an effort!
time